What's going on, y'all? We are out here today getting ready for one of our largest tournaments of the year. It is the NBKFA Bagwell tournament that starts tomorrow. So I'm out here today doing a little bit of pre-fishing, but really all I'm looking for today is speckled trout. I've been on a good flounder bite, a good redfish bite. I know where I can find those, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't trout fished in quite some time. The wind's been kicked up, the water quality's not the greatest, and the water temperatures are around 90 degrees, so not really good recipes for trout fishing. So I really got to get in here and see if I can locate some. So y'all stay tuned, see if we can find them. So the lure that I'm going to start off throwing today is the Southern Salt HOODWINK White Minnow of Death. This is my own personal lure. I will link those down below, but it is a killer speckled trout and flounder lure, so I'm gonna be using that to try to locate my trout today. Got him. Fish on. First fish of the morning. Staying down, staying down. What do we got? What do we got? That might be a good flounder. It is. It is. Yeah, when he just stayed right there under me, I figured it was a flounder, and it is a good one too. Oh, stay down. Keep that head down, buddy. Boom! All right. Well, that right there is the first fish of the morning. I'm going to go ahead and spot lock us in place so we can keep on working down here. Just working this deep channel right here. Really trying to locate some speckled trout because we got a tournament tomorrow, and I would feel real comfortable if I could locate some trout. And that right there is our first fish. Beautiful, beautiful light colored flounder right there. We're not keeping any fish today. Like I said, we're out here pre-fishing for this tournament, and really just trying to locate some trout. And that guy right there, 17, almost 17 and a half inches, and really, really thick flounder. Try to release this guy before this boat comes up, but y'all check that guy out right there. All right, bye-bye. Even though we're after trout, I will not refuse the bite from a flounder. One of my favorite fish to catch of all time is the flounder. Definitely one of the best tasting. So let's get back in here, try to see if we can find some trout. We're sitting here in about 8 foot of water right now. 7.5, 8 foot, 87 degree water temperature, and I chose this area to kind of fish just because it's one of the deepest areas around, and we have a lot of options. You know, we got a little bit of a marsh system in the area. We got a lot of these docks in here, and this is just an area that funnels a ton of current. And when you get into the summer months, if you can find water around 10 foot or so that funnels a lot of current, that's going to give those fish a lot of oxygen and a little bit cooler water. So that's pretty much the deal. That's why we're fishing this area. Oh, we're on something small. Oh, it came off. I think that might have been like a small white trout or something like that. Don't think it was anything that we were looking for. That was a trout. I mean, what the crap? Whoo! Did y'all see that trout just eat right there? That wasn't a small one either. Got him. There we go. Small fish. Small fish, is it the right species? No, that is a white trout. All right, not what we're looking for, dude. Bye-bye. If any of y'all are wondering whether or not the Old Town AP 120 is stable, well, we're in some pretty rough conditions right here. Seems to me like she's eating it pretty good. All right, y'all, well, we are back at the house now. Super rough day on the water. Did not find what I was looking for at all, which is gonna make tomorrow really, really tough. I'm gonna roll the tournament all into this footage, so y'all just stay tuned. Tournament's about to kick off, or at least for y'all anyways, viewing. But I got my Hobie links rigged up right here on top of the car. I've disconnected from the old town over there. This tournament does not allow motors, so I'm gonna go back with my links. It's the only thing that I can fish in out of this tournament. So fish out of in this tournament. Yeah, I got everything rigged up, everything ready. I am not gonna be going back to where we were at today because that just didn't work out. Water was super dirty. Wind is supposed to be close to what it was today. So anyways, we'll see y'all in the morning. Y'all wish us luck, see if we can win this thing. Good morning, y'all. We are out here. It is tournament day on the Hobie links, and we've made a really, really long push. Lines in this morning was at 5 o'clock. It's going on 6 right now, probably a little bit after 6. So yeah, it's about an hour paddle out to where I'm at, but we're fixing to get on the spot. I think we're in an area that holds big flounder and some small to medium sized trout. So I'm hoping, now this is a slam format tournament, but I'm hoping to pick up a trout early, move on to flounder, and then try to scrounge out a redfish where I'm at. I might have to pick up, drop in another spot. I'm not really sure. But yeah, let's see if we can get it done. I'm gonna start off throwing the same thing I did yesterday. Southern Salt White Minnow of Death. Got a lot of bait in the area right here. So, oh yeah, something just smashed on that bait. I don't know if it was a trout or not, but something definitely smashed on it. Y'all, I don't know if y'all can see it. I might try to zoom it in. There is an alligator sitting right there, right in my path. He's a decent sized one. He's not a giant, but that is a decent size. Oh yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was a big boy. That's don't scare me. I ain't gonna lie, gators do make me a little nervous when I'm on the kayak. Buddy, I'm just gonna leave you alone. I would like you to leave me alone too. There he is. There we go. We got one on. First decent feeling fish of the morning. Oh, I gotta get him out of those pilings. Come on, come to me, come to me. What do we, oh, is it a catfish? Golly. Ah, that's the way this morning's going right there. Whew. Ooh, something just bit. Got him. Flounder. That's our first fish of the morning. And it is a small flounder. Man, y'all, it has been extremely, extremely tough out here today. As you see, I did a little bit of a lure swap. Swapped over to the Bugs Flats jig right there, chartreuse in color. And that's our first fish, about a 9-inch flounder. So, see you, dude. Man, we are 3.5 hours in, and as you can see, the tide is just extremely low here. Normally that oyster bar right there is, you know, 2 feet underwater, and it's completely exposed right now. So these low tides are making it very, very tough on me to try to pick up this flounder. But I mean, all I can do at this point is just try to stick with it and hopefully find us a flounder that's maybe tucked away somewhere. I don't know. Just keep on grinding. Got him. There we go. Small white trout. I can't even. I got something on. There he is. That's gonna be a flounder. Be a flounder. Come on. It is a small flounder. Bye-bye. That's a good thump. Good thump. Good thump. Come on, be a good one. That's a good fish. That's a good flounder. Good flounder, y'all. Come here. Well, he ain't that good, but I think he might be a keeper. Come here. Get the boat. All right. Woo, well, there we go. It's only like 1 o'clock right now, and we finally put our first keeper fish in the box. My goodness, it's been tough today. I mean, I can't tell y'all how far I've gone. Probably somewhere around 7 or 8 miles. Water's extremely dirty. It's been tough, it's been hot. We finally stuck us a flounder. My goodness. I can't express to y'all how happy this one fish makes me right here. Oh. And I've thrown a whole bunch of different lures today. I've thrown bugs jigs, I've thrown crankbaits, I've thrown miradines, and I caught the only keeper fish so far today on the Southern Salt Hoodwink white minnow of death. Right there. I think he's gonna be a keeper. We're gonna see. All right, I need this fish right here to go over 14 inches. I think it's gonna make it. Come on. All day long. 15 1/4 with open mouth. 15-inch flounder right there. Our only keeper of the day. Y'all, let's get a real quick time check just to show y'all what time it is. It is 12:12. So we got about 2.5 hours before we got to load up. That's our first fish. I'm gonna I don't have enough time to slam because I'd have to pick up and relocate for a redfish, and I'd have to do the same thing for a trout. So I think my best bet is to just stay here, fan out, and see if I can't get an upgrade on that flounder. All right, y'all. Well, we're about to take off, head to weigh in. Y'all saw it. Extremely tough. Super hot out there right now. It is 100 degrees is what my car is reading. Heat index is higher than that. We ended up catching 3 flounder today. 2 of them were undersized. We caught 1 rat red and probably 15 white trout. That's the total tally for the day. Both of these days that y'all saw, the pre-fish and to tournament day, it's extremely tough. Water's super dirty. It's really hot. And really, it just comes down to I just had a bad game plan. And that's the deal. I'm sure there's a lot of people that probably made some good decisions, or at least some better decisions, and are going to fare out a lot better than I am. But check it out. So the tournament that I'm fishing is the MBKFA Bagwell event, and it is, I believe, our 5th event in our trail series. So every tournament we're ranking up points, and the top 7 anglers at the end of the year are going to compete. Well, coming into today's event, I was in first place for trail points, but after today, coming in almost dead last in the field, I'm definitely going to drop out of first place. And it's one of them things where I might not be able to recover from today. And this one poor performance could really dictate whether or not I make the trail series championship. So really bummed about that, but we don't know how we're going to end up. We're going to go head to weigh in now. Hopefully the next tournaments go a lot better, and I can gain back some standings, and hopefully make the top 7 this year. But man, tough day out there. All right, let's hit the road. Let's get the weigh in. All right, y'all. Well, we just got back to the house from the weigh in, and y'all check it out. I don't know how, but not only did we end up getting second place flounder with a 1.5 pound flounder, absolutely insane, blows my mind, but we also got the flounder Calcutta. So of all the people that put in for the Calcutta pot, my flounder was the largest one. Crazy. But with that being said, there were still a lot of people that placed in points ahead of mine because they had placed in the slam category, and I fell all the way down to whatever place is going to be around 1.5 pounds. So still ended up placing at the end of the pack because the points are going to be done based on the overall weight that everybody weighed in. A lot of people weighed in heavier redfish and some trout. So I don't know where I'm going to end up. Those points will come out later. I'll also place the standings to this tournament somewhere right around in here, I guess. But yeah, don't know how we pulled that out. I still have a ton of work to do to make sure that I get in the top 7. I have not been fishing well in tournaments lately, so definitely got to pick up the slack there and try to just do better. But I hope y'all still enjoyed the content, watching me struggle out there. But yeah, leave a like, comment with any questions, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll see y'all next time.